And we've done these things before. You know, we did the 60th, and we got them all kinds of adult diapers and whatnot. We did the 70th, you know, and that was a nice little thing in the backyard. But you know, 80, that's kind of way up there. Now, Michelle, in her email, said she didn't want to turn this into a roast. But,
you need to sit down, Scott?
No, I'm good.
Okay. He's got a cane. Okay.
Just, you know, just a couple comments on my dad. You know, as a teacher and a coach, we constantly try to teach kids how to lead your life the right way, so as not to end up in jail or, you know, going the wrong way. And when I coached with a guy years ago, he used to always say things like, you know, after a big win, you'd say, just do the right thing this weekend. You know, we don't want to come in on Monday and find out half the team has been arrested by the local police.
Doesn't happen in the NFL, though.
Yeah, that doesn't get released. So when you talk about my dad, you know, I always, as a kid, you used to hear about these guys and they'd say, you know, my father always told me. And then they go through some life-altering type of information. And we never got that from my father. There's nothing. And I've been thinking the last couple of days, what if he'd actually sat us down and gave us some information on how to lead your life the right way? And I kind of felt that it would go something like this. He'd sit me down and he'd go, Todd? Brad? Charlie? So eventually, you know, he'd get to my name, and I always pictured, you know, life affirming. And it would always be something like, and I always quote Yogi Berra, when you come to the fork in the road, take it. Or the only advice he ever really gave us was, get a job. Just get a job, get a check. Get a check. You know, in all seriousness, the thing you had to learn, and it only took me about 50 years, was you didn't really listen to my father. That was the whole secret. So much of it was nonsense.
Well, and that's Lois, you're laughing awfully loud.
Sounds like an agreeable laugh.
Yeah. I mean, he is a Campbell male. I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with that. But what you had to do with my father was you had to watch the way he led his life.
Okay.
And there weren't a lot of tricks to it. There weren't a lot of secrets. You know, when he would say get a job, what you learn eventually is, you know, you get up in the morning and you contribute, whether it's to a job or a family or close friends or the people around you. And you learn that after a while. And you learn that family was the most important thing. And you learn that honesty, telling the truth, being accountable for your actions, and all the other little things that really go into having a positive life and a positive influence on people. Those were the things you learned. It was never really anything he said, because he never really said that much. But if you watched the way he led his life, and if you could learn anything, you learn from that. And, you know, I'm fortunate that, you know, kind of as I get later in life, into my late 40s and early 50s, you can say, oh my God, he was trying to teach us something. I just wasn't paying attention. So, you know, that's kind of my bit. You know, we're fortunate that when you look around, there's a lot of people here that, you know, love him and love Lois now that she's a part of our family. And we're just very appreciative that we've had 80 years and that we're going to have a bunch more. And congratulations on 80 and all that you've accomplished. And I appreciate it and I love you guys.
Love you!
Just to mirror a little bit of what Scott says, thank you all for coming. We were truly surprised. I expected half a dozen or a dozen of us to sit around the table and have a little chicken parm tonight, and that would be it. And to see you all here and have you all here is just wonderful. I couldn't think of anything that would be more fun and more enjoyable. And I usually have a lot to say, but I'm sort of speaking.
That's right. We don't listen to it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just going to sit back and and enjoyed being with you. And again, thank you for being with,
Yes,
with
thank you.
Lois and I.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I was gonna say, I think there's a kid. What? Did we?